Hello, vape ravers, and welcome to another. No. Let me stop. Anyway, what's up, vape ravers, and welcome back to another awesome video with your boy, yours truly, Vapepool88. Today started off pretty crazy. Woke up crazy late. It was like a little bit after 1. Yeah, crazy. But as soon as I woke up, I figured I had to get on top of things. So last night, I told Cotton Ball, which is my cat, as you may have seen him in a few of my other videos. I told him last night he was getting a bath today, just because it's been a while since he's had a bath, and it was very long time due that he had one. So, as most of you know, cats are not fans of water, and Cotton Ball is no different. So, went to give him a bath, and he lost it. He kept it together for a little bit, and he just started freaking out. Like, my hands are scratched up, my arms, my chest, everything's scratched up. He was trying to escape, and like I told him, I was like, dude, you're better off with me holding you and giving you the bath, because if you fall and you drop down to the bottom of the tub, I mean, it's more water down there, So he ended up freaking out and just went nuts. So afterwards, after he was done, I sat in the bathroom with him for a while, because the AC was on. It was like freezing cold, throughout the rest of the house. Don't need him getting sick, right? So, I sat in the bathroom with him for a while, and just watched as he tried to attempt to dry himself off. So I took the blow dryer and I put it on low setting, and just kind of held it there for a minute, trying to air him out. And normally he's not a fan of using the blow dryer to try and dry him, but I think today, because it was so cold in the house that it was, I don't think he minded or really even cared. Which was kind of, like I said, it was kind of funny. So, I'm sitting there blow drying and everything on low, and he's sitting there for a minute, and then he's moving every, so many seconds or whatever, just to kind of try and get away with it. So, I let him out the bathroom, and he just kind of walked around the house meowing, like he usually does when when he's either cold or he thinks we're gone, look for attention. So I sat there and just watched him, and he just gave me the evilest stare down ever, which honestly I don't mind it, because that it's my little buddy. But yeah, I mean, I felt kind of bad, because like I said, it was cold in the house, and he was just he was wet just all day. And I think he just a few minutes ago really just kind of fully dried off, just because he takes his time doing it. But it is hilarious, because everyone sees him and they're like, oh, did he get bigger? Is he growing? And it's really more or less all the hair that he has that makes him look just super huge and fluffy. And it's just when he's wet, everything's sticking to him. You can actually see he's still a little he's a little baby still. And it was hilarious, just because just watching him. He'll move every so many feet or whatever, trying to reposition himself and dry it off. And then when he went to sit down, I guess his butt and stuff was still wet, and it was cold, so he wasn't sitting all the way down. And I was like, man, Cotton Ball, dude, you're hilarious. And like I said, now the other crazy thing about that is, okay, me and him we'll play rough. That's our thing. Now we have a dog also whose name is Ross, and he honestly cares nothing for Cotton Ball, just because Ross is older. So when Cotton Ball comes up and tries to play with him, or may attack him every now and then, Ross don't be having it. But at the same time, Ross doesn't fight back, he doesn't bark or anything. So my thing is a lot of times Cotton Ball, is trying to play with him. But there's other times where Cotton Ball is just simply out to get him and will try and attack him every chance he gets. Today was just completely no different. Only crazy thing about it was the random times where Cotton Ball did decide to try and attack Ross was weird. He'll go up and he'll tap his face for a minute, and then just out of nowhere he kind of just bit him, which knowing Cotton Ball, He's a slight bit bipolar, but it was weird seeing this happen. Just because, like, any other animal, you would figure, like, they would, like, try to defend themselves or they'd react. Ross just yelps, sits there for a minute, and then walks off. Not to move. Not to move. So then, like, okay, cool, whatever. We put Combo in timeout. Yes, that is a thing, putting animals in timeout. It works. It's crazy, but it works. Anyhow, so, we're all upstairs talking and stuff. The next thing you know, you hear Ross yelp out again. What happens? You guessed it. Cotton Ball decided to bite him again. And honestly, I think it's just because Cotton Ball was mad because he got a bath and he was, like, soaking wet. I honestly think that's what happened. But, went and got him, sprayed him with the little spray bottle a couple times, and just kind of, like, held him in timeout for a while. And then, let him go. And people think that animals don't understand what you're saying to them. And people think that animals don't understand the idea of timeout or, like lecturing or punishment or whatever. They do understand. Now, I'm not saying you have to hit your animals or anything. But honestly, though, if you've had them since they're little, they'll understand a timeout. Cotton Ball surely does. Like, I kid you not. Like, any other time, like, he's, running around, playing around and everything. But when he knows he's done something wrong, he will sit there and just look at you. Because he knows he's done something wrong. He knows he's finna get put in timeout. And he hates it. But, at the same time, when you turn around, he's not off doing what he did before. So that's what I'm saying. Animals are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. And I think, at the same time, when you look at them as family members versus just pets of that family, it also helps strengthen that bond also. You feel me? So, needless to say, today was a crazy day. It was crazy. And then with Cotton Ball, like, every waking moment is just crazy because you never know when he's going to flip or what's going on with him. So a lot of times he'll be sitting there, just like sleeping or just like watching you or looking out the window. And the next minute he's like flying around the house. And he's not like flying around the house to like attack anybody or anything. He's running around the house because he's playing. But it's just like when people come over and it's one of those moments where he decides to like take off and run around the house. It is hilarious. Because all you see is a little golden brown blur just like fly by and you just hear the bell. And he's just gone. And if you catch a glimpse at the right moment, all you see is like him flying by and his little tail is just like up, just like running. I'm telling you, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. One of these days, I'm going to record it and it'll be posted up on there. But, like I said, I mean, that was pretty much just my spill for today. And like I said, it was, it's just animals, Like, whenever you're having like a down or dull moment, if you have pets, dude, that's like the greatest thing ever. Just because, like, one, it's an additional family member. Two, no matter what you're going through, like, they always kind of seem to make things better and to make things, funner and things easier to deal with. So I do recommend everyone getting a pet. I'm not going to say a four-legged family member, just because some people may want snakes or birds or fish. Hey, we've had pretty much a variety of animals. But like I said, it always comes in handy having a furry animal family member around, just because, like I said, they do help you get through a lot of hard times. And you can't ask for a better friend. Like, I know you have your best friends, and I know you have your siblings and family members, but honestly, like, in addition to having all them, your animal friend they come in handy. And I know my wife can definitely vouch for that, because I know there's been times where, she's been down and, she's been having hard times, and Cotton Ball was like the perfect ear for her. Whether I was at work or, I wasn't here at the house, or, you know, I was at like a car meet or something, and I wasn't here for her to talk to at the time, Cotton Ball has always been there. And he's always been there to help her, make her feel better. He's always been there to, you know, listen to her. And, I mean, he definitely, he responds back. I know people don't think animals, like, can talk back or anything, but Cotton Ball, he's all personality. And he would definitely voice his opinion. And half the time, you know, you're, like, trying to figure out what it is that he's down there meowing about and, like, running all over the house for. And then when you actually pay him attention and watch him, he'll literally lead you, like, if the food bowl or water bowl is empty or whatever, he'll lead you to it. Or if there's something downstairs that needs to be cleaned up or covered up or moved or something, he'll definitely let you know. So like I said, animals, they do come in handy, and they are good to have around. So, like I said, that's my little spill for today. Let me get some likes for my dope top hat. You know what I'm saying? My Totoro hoodie. Hey, just let me get some likes if you're a cat person. Always eat, sleep, vape, repeat. Remember, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't be a stranger. Drop some info or a link or whatever you want to put in the comments box down below. I will catch y'all later. I know it's a little crazy, but hey, gotta spice things up. Unorganized is the new organized. As always, I'm your boy, Vapepool88. Stay tuned. Post new stuff every day. Catch y'all laters. Laters.